The mode of Jarrell Beckles. They're all in line. Racing, good beginning for all. And something happening is up early this afternoon. Very quick to go, though, is Zoot's Girl. And this is unusual for her as she will cut the early fractions. Tap its code, that's the grey. Sits behind this one. Reward Me Now comes running up on the outside to dispute the lead with Zoot's Girl. Something happening, caught to the outside, races fourth. Azkaban is next, and the last one in the blue and gold quarters as they enter the straight is Open Secret, the opening quarter, 26 and 4. And it's now Reward Me who's taken an easy lead, in front by a length and a half of the six spots. On the outside, something happening with a little bit of renewed effort. In very tight quarters there is Azkaban and Zoot's Girl as well. Rashawn Lashman has lost his right steel as they went around the paddock bend, and he recovers it nicely as they go towards the 5 furlong marker. It is Reward Me Now, the leader from Zoot's Girl. Azkaban races third. Down the inside, Open Secret has two beaten at this point. And these are Something Happening and the Roan Tap its code, the half mile 54 and 4. They head around the far turn and head up the hill towards the drill hall. And it is Reward Me, the 4 to 5 favorite, in front by 3 parts of a length. Zoot's Girl still sitting there in second. Azkaban is still third. Open Secret remains fourth. In these four are about a length and a half clear of Something Happening. Tap its code gets right-handed encouragement as it passed the 6 furlong marker. 1:18 and 3. They come to the quarter pole, and it still Reward Me being pressed now on the outside by Azkaban, who's 3 wide. Zoot's Girl is still there. Down the inside is Open Secret, and there no more turns in the opener. And Reward Me and the right-handed encouragement starts to dash clear on the outside. That's Azkaban. On the inside of Azkaban, it is Zoot's Girl, but you can sing this field a lullaby. Close your butts, class dismissed. It is Reward Me by 4. Very close to second between Azkaban and Zoot's Girl. Open Secret was next. Something Happening, and Tap Its Code was the last of the 6 back home. They came home in 1:55 and 1. In a moment, we'll be back with the other.
The red flag is race the afternoon. Second race is Centre Racing from the inside. Right Move is the first to come out the gates. In second position, that one is Chatterbox. Racing up on the outside is Northern Sheriff, who's going to go up to take the third position. Racing on the outside of Northern Sheriff, that one is Local Speed. Against the inside comes Atomic Bomb. We have another 2 lengths to back on the inside. Rahi's Promise has one on the outside. That one is Aisha's Time. Behind Aisha's Time comes Just Jiving. And the trail at this stage is Stepping Razor, and presently this one is just about 7 lengths off the early leaders. They pass the mile mark on the inside. The leader changes towards the outside. Now Local Speed goes and picks it up. It is Local Speed who picks it up and comes towards the rail. On the outside is Chatterbox. They've completed the quarter in 25.4. They turn and come down the straight for the first time. And against the rail, it is Local Speed on a nice hold by Jockey Rashid. Use them in second position on the outside. That one is Chatterbox. Against the rail comes Atomic Bomb. Racing 3 wide on the outside. That one is Northern Sheriff. In between horses, Rahi's Promise. Against the rail comes Right Move, followed by Just Jiving, Aisha's Time, and catching up with the field is Stepping Razor as they've completed the half in 50.2. They race past the 5.5 furlong marker. On the inside, it remains Local Speed cantering along on the inside. Second position, that one is Atomic Bomb on the outside. Chatterbox is running a nice race. Racing against the rail on the inside. That one is Rahi's Promise. Joint and Company on the outside. That one going nicely along with Northern Sheriff. Against the rail, travelling is Right Move. On the outside of Right Move is Just Driving. The back pair are Stepping Razor now begin to make a move, and Aisha's Time is yet to get into it. They've done the 6 furlongs in 1:17 and 1. They're over the top of the hill. And Local Speed continues to stretch them out. He's gone clear by 2.5 lengths. Chatterbox continues to roll along in second position. Against the rail on the inside, running third is Atomic Bomb. Rahi's Promise being asked for effort, moves into third position. Then their Right Move, followed by on the outside, that one Northern Sheriff. Then we have another 5 lengths back to on the inside, Aisha's Time. And the favourite, Stepping Razor, will have a lot of work to do as they have completed the mile in 1:40 and 4. They come towards the corner, and there's all Local Speed who turns for home, clear by 5.5 lengths. On the outside, coming to have a shot. This one is Rahi's Promise. Chatterbox is running on the spot in the middle of the course, also running the spot. That was Atomic Bomb. Wide on the outside is Right Move, but they're deep stretch, and it is all Local Speed, clear by 3.5 lengths. The Royal Rahi's Promise is trying desperately, but Right Move wins it by about 4 lengths. In second position, that one is Rahi's Promise. Third on the outside might have been Right Move. On the in between horses is Atomic Bomb. Chatterbox beats 4 home, and those would be Northern Sheriff, Stepping Razor, Just Jiving, and the last one past the post is Aisha's Time. In a moment, I have a recap for you. The final time is 2:10 flat.
Orders. All right, the starter's orders. Racing and Island Memories was a little slow to go. Vandross is prominent, coming off the shooting onto the main course. Down the inside, High Tide wants to cut the early fractions. Up on the outside is Danny Crane. Caught 4 wide is No More Gin Raj. Power Man is the one with the brown and beige silks towards the rails. Gold Mine, red sleeves and blue body is next one through on the inside. Stratford's Lad with the pink sleeves now is next. Island Memories and Kim the Jungle races the team as they round the paddock bend and head towards the 5 marker, the opening quarter, 25 flat. And it is High Tide and Anderson Trotman who's in front. Powerman races second, and on the outside Danny Crane is third. On the inside is Gold Mine. Then we find Stratford's Lad. Van Dross is next one through. Then along the inside is Kim the Jungle. The favorite No More Gin Raj has one beaten, and that is Island Memories. As they get over the top of the hill, the opening half, 48-4. Towards the drill hall they come now, and it is still High Tide. Being pressed and chased by Gold Mine. Down the inside, Stratford's Lad is next. Power Man not going on. Then on the inside, Kim the Jungle. No More Gin Raj. They'll need to do a lot from here. Island Memories is also going to have to close well. And there are no more turns. And it's High Tide on the right-hand drive. On the outside, Gold Mine gets left-handed encouragement. It is Gold Mine and High Tide. Gold Mine starts to go on now and opens up by a length and a half by 2. Then this company, he's not good. He's like Frosted Flakes. Great. High Tide is second. Stratford Lad is third. Kim the Jungle is fourth. Power Man stayed on for fifth. A disappointed No More Gin Raj just beats 2. And these are Van Dross and Danny Crane. In a moment, we'll be back with the unofficial results.
And just waiting for Chachapoy to sell. The lights flashing. They're off and running in the afternoon's fourth race is on this way towards the outside. Boo is the first to show inside the Boo. That one is Johnny Sadboy. Against the real Chachapoya races in third, coming up on the outside at one, traveling with the red cap is Zakatak. In between horses is Wilcox Pride. 6 is Rossi. Against the rail being squeezed a little bit, it's Just Driving Moonlight Sonata going up on the outside, and the back mark at this stage is You Can't Mean Me. Just about 6 lengths covers the entire field as they race up towards the 3 furlong pole. On the inside, it is Johnny Sadboy, the favourite, who leads. On the outside in second position, that one is Boo. These two have another length clear up. On the outside in third position, that one is Zack Attack. On the inside, Chachapoya travels nicely. Wilcox Pride is making heavy weather on the inside. Furious is trying to get it. They begin to bundle up. They come back towards the mile pole on the inside. They remains Johnny Sadboy. Boo's traveling on the outside. These two will bring them towards the corner. They turn for home. And it is Johnny Sadboy against the rail in between. On the middle of the course, that one is Boo further out wide. Zack Attack trying to get it. Chachapoy is going to try to creep up along the inside. But in the middle of the course, Boo shoots through and picks it up. Johnny Sadboy ain't done it. Lies between these two. Johnny Sadboy and Boo on the inside. Here comes Chachapoy. Johnny Sadboy holds on for the victory. On the inside, second position will go to none other than Chachapoya. Boo is close in contention for the third position with Just Jiving on the inside. Moonlight Sonata has just about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horses beat. The last one past the post would be Wilcox Pride. In a moment, I have the unofficial result for you.
She had a horrible trip as they're under starter's orders. Racing for the 2014 Breeders' Stakes, and Noble Intent breaks very sharply on the inside. Qatar is being hustled up between horses. Lavani is being hustled up to dispute the early lead. But it's Noble Intent in front. Well, a length and a half from Lavani. John Veer pulling absolutely double on the outside is third. On the inside is Katara. Conway is caught 3 wide. The splitting horses is in the pink. And the last one is Kamazita. They race towards the 5 furlong marker, the opening quarter at 24-4, and it's Noble Intent. A length and a half to 2 lengths up on Lavani. On the inside, Katara is third. On the outside is John Veer. Then on the inside, you find in the pink. Then Kamazita. Conway is the last one. The opening half as they get towards the 5 mile marker is 48-2. They round the far turn. And it is now Lavani who goes by Noble Intent and puts a 2-length advantage on the favourite. Then it's 3 back to John Veer. Qatar is still there in the pink, hard press. Kamazita being hard ridden, so too is Conway as they come towards the quarter pole. And Lavani is in front by 5. On the inside, Noble Intent is hard ridden in the pink, trying to close. John Veer is hard enough. We can safely discourage the others as they come to the side of the quarter pole. And it's Lavani who turns for home in front front by a length and a half. Noble Intent is second. White on the outside. Here's in the pink. Inside the funnel for long. And it's Levani trying to score an upside. In between horses is Noble Intent. White on the outside. In the pink trying to close. But it's Levani who's going to get home in the pink with one last desperate search. Not going to get there. It is Levani, an upset win. Wins it by a length and a half from in the pink. Noble Intent, a beaten favorite, is third. Then came Kamazita, Katara, Conway, and the last one home was John Vere. They came home 135-3. In a moment, we'll be back with the unofficial results.
In any moment, it should be off and running. The red flag is raised. They're off and running. Late bid is the first to show from the gate. Savoy shows prominent. Kibu screams up on the outside to contest the lead. 5 furlongs to go. Kibu puts his head in front and clears out by a half of a length. And in second position on the inside, that one is Late Bid. Third, but just 2 lengths off, that one is Savoy, followed by Treasure Island. On the outside is Jamaica Moon. Fleur de Lis with them this afternoon. Then we have the pair of Verdun and Royal Spirit, and Solely Toba is with them. The back mark at this stage is TT, just about 13 lengths covers the entire field. 3 furlongs to go. And we have a clear lead in Kibu, clear by a length. On second position on the inside, that one is Late Bid. Then there's Savoy racing in third. Jamaica Moon cruising up towards horses. Fleur de Lis asks to get a little closer. Then the pair from Blue Diamond Racing, Verdun and Royal Spirit trying to get into Treasure Island is going back where you can discard TT. And if you can discard that, totally forget about Solely Toba. They race back towards the home turn. This swing for home on the inside is Kibu. In the middle of the course, that one is Late Bid. Wide on the outside is Jamaica Moon. Even further wide, that one coming to have a chance is Verdun. There's deep stretch, and on the inside it is Kibu. In the middle of the course, that one is Jamaica Moon. Swoops strong, picks it up. Here comes one on the outside, floating up, but not good enough. Jamaica Moon wins it by a length. In second position is Verdun on the inside. Kibu would have been third. Treasure Island got back into it for fourth. Then there's Late Bid, which faded badly, followed by Savoy, who beats. That one is Royal Spirit, and TT, the last one trotting home, is Solely Toba. In a moment, I have the unofficial recap for you. That being said, the others are standing pretty quietly. Their lights flashing. And we've got a start to the afternoon's 7th race. It's a nice level start, and Jolie Louise one of the quickest into stride. On the opposite end of that, She's Even Blue is the slowest into stride. So they come out of the chute onto the main course. On the outside, it is Jolie Louise. In between horses, Warren Gunsight. Against the rail is Daunton Davis. So they come onto the line for the first time, and in the middle between horses, it is Warren Gunsight who leads on the inside with Daunton Davis, who will now pick it up as they go around the paddock bend. So 5.5 furlongs to go, and Daunton Davis is going to cut the early fractions. They've done the quarter in 25-1, and Daunton Davis leads on the outside. Warren Gunsight relegated a third. On the outside is Jolie Louise. Along the rail, that one is Even Stevens. Western Wildcat is in between horses. Then we have a group of about 3 horses, including Strike of War, Against the Rail, Pegasus. That one is Southside behind horses. The back marker, as they're tightly bunched, is She's Even Blue, and just about 6 lengths covers the entire field. The half has come up in 49.4, and Daunton David continues handily on the lead, clear by merely ahead, as Jolie Louise goes up on the outside to press the issue, joins the issue. So these two in the Battle Royal, they open up just about a length. In second position on the inside, that one is Even Stevens. I can see one ranging up on the outside. The Striker War begin to make a grand move out it. They come back towards the mile pole, and there's Daunton David on the inside who leads, one challenging on the outside, just feeling Warren Gunsight is sticking around, one on the inside. Even Stevens is trying desperately to turn for him, and it's all the red sleeves, the black cap, and the black body. Daunton David clear by a length and a half. A little bit of scrimmage in between Even Stevens and Warren Gunsight for that second position, but it's all Daunton David. You'll report home clear and win it by at least 4 lengths. In second position on the inside would have been Even Stevens. Warren Gunsight finishes third. On the inside, Southside would have been fifth. Striker War finishes fourth. Then there's Pegasus. She's Even Blue has 2 beaten, and those will be Western Wildcat and Jolie Louise. In a moment, I'll have the unofficial result for you.
And they're Racing in Danger. Popped away very shortly from the gate, but Sirius Black is the one who's going to cut the early fractions for Ricky Walcott. On the outside, Dagger races up to be second. In Danger. Pulling Hard is in third. On the outside is Little Man a Run, and on the inside is Horizon. Then we have Cinnamon Jane, and just about 3 or 4 lengths adrift of the field is Indian Officer. Jarrell Beckles can see them all. They get over the hill. They've got just about 9 furlongs to go now, and it is Dagger who has come to the front, pulling double, Also pulling very hard between horses now, and this one will now come through to pick it up is Little Man Aran. So it's Little Man Aran and Dagger. Down the inside, Endangered. Horizon is on the outside. Sirius Black has dropped to be fifth. There's a break of a length or two before we find Cinnamon Jane, and still a couple lengths to drift of the field is Indian Officer. The pace is, as expected, a pedestrian, 35 and 3 for the opening quarter and 52 and 1 for the half. As they pass us now with a circuit to go, it is Dagger who's just the leader from Little Man Aaron, and Horizon who's got 3 wide. A break of a length and a half to Sirius Black and Endangered. These two race together. Another break of a length and a half. We find Cinnamon Jane. Indian Officer has only the ambulance beaten as they pass the starting point and begin their leisurely stroll down the back stretch to 6 in 1:15 and 1. With just about a half mile to go now, it is Dagger in front by 3 parts of a length from Little Man Aaron. Horizon still cruising on third. Sirius Black takes closer order fourth. In danger with a renewed effort. Down the inside, Cinnamon Jane, Indian Officers caught the field as they get over the hill. I can tell they've done the mile in 1:40 and 3. This is where the rhythm quickens. There's a perceptive improvement of the pulse as Sirius Black has comes right through and picks it up. Dagger's hard right on the inside second. In danger, rounding up on the outside third. Little Man Aaron is there still. Indian Officer clubbing with his run. Horizon is hot enough. Cinnamon Jane wouldn't land the blow, and there are no more turns. And it's Sirius Black and the right hand drive on the outside. In danger, trying to close. It is Sirius Black from In danger. Sirius Black now is going to romp home. Close your butts. Class dismissed. Sirius Black by 3. In danger was second. Dagger was third. Photo for fourth between Cinnamon Jane and Little Man Aaron. Then the last pair.
And a leader goes in very patiently. The lights flashing. The afternoon's final race will be off and running. They're off and running. Joshua is quickly into stride, coming across from the outside. Another cool cat. In between horses is Foxy Baba, so 3 in a line. As they go towards the half-mile stage on the inside, it is Joshua, who picks it up now and goes a length clear of Foxy Bob in second position. Another cool cat races up in third on the outside. Against the rail track for Racing Room is Sugarloaf Pete. There followed by Marcos in striking position. Soca Diva is in the middle. Then there's Alina. Behind Alina, that one travelling nicely. Anscar, the favourite, is badly outpaced. And at the back of the field is Papa going west. They've done the quarter in 23.3 over the top of the hill. As they race back towards the quarter pole on the inside, it remains Joshua flanked on the outside. I can see is another cool cat. As they come back towards the corners, Joshua on the inside, another cool cat sweeps out in the middle of the course and picks it up. It is Joshua who brings another cool cat into the straight. Against the inside, here comes Soca Diva looking for Racing Room between horses. Sugarloaf Pete, we have a wonderful horse race on the outside is Marcos, but it is Joshua and Sugarloaf Pete. Joshua and Sugarloaf Pete to come towards the line. Joshua wins it by 3/4 of a length from on the outside. Sugarloaf Pete against the rail. In third is Soca Diva, followed by Marcos Anscar, badly outpacing the early exchanges. Another cool cat beats Papa Gone West Home, and that beat Queenar Alina. The last horse past the post is